Wow, thank you. Wow, I'll give you my. Yeah, we went to Best Buy. The arm is literally in the content creator section. I'm like, are you Wild lab. Okay. No, it's okay. I'll just keep it. Do you guys want some? Like, I can get. Oh! That's okay. I haven't tested it on my computer. That's why I'm really scared to record it. Because what if the data doesn't like properly transfer? You just record stupid clips. Yeah. Huh? Did you record? No, I can't like see previous clips. And I can't like. Okay, wait, let me see. Just record random clips. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I just try to do it. Guys, look at my new earring. Look at that. It's so nice. It like follows you around to stabilize it. Oh yeah, that's so cute. Right? Yeah, I remember. See like the shirt. Go out for a bit. Let's do this. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, hi guys. So we decided to make a little year-end, I don't know, like a small little video so we can reflect on it in later in the future. So do you guys have any comments? Like, how was 2022 for you guys?
Do you want to go first?
Who wants to go first?
I think it was a year of growth.
Okay.
Wow. Do you
shut up.
No, but I think like it's a very special year because I started it going into an internship. So this is the first year of my life that I have not spent in school. Like I've spent working and like having extra time to like learn more about yourself. I recovered from a burnout that was like so bad coming into 2022, and then got back to a lot of hobbies. I started traveling with you guys. COVID was better than got better this year, so then a lot of things were possible. So 2022 was a good year for me. It was a really good year for me, I think. Yeah, a lot of new experiences, a lot of like strengthened friendships with my girlies.
Do you have any moments or memories in mind that you think back up?
I mean, like for sure, I've had first Vancouver trip because I think like the my first like 4 months of the year before that, it's like very mellow. Like I just worked and then like, but it was like what I needed to like recover, like get back into track. But then Vancouver, like the sun set by the beach, that was really nice, and that was like the first kind of thing to kick off the summer. And then like I agree with what you said. My summer was kind of boring. I didn't do much though. I didn't do much, and then it was okay. Summer was okay, but then like once you're starting to work, you get more like time to do stuff like after work, even just like do stuff for yourself, like exercise more. Yeah, so I think it was a fun time. It was a fun time. And then like San Francisco, I think was like a huge other one for me. Toronto was like, for my Toronto trip, I literally went for like 1 full day. Like I had 8 hours to work with in Toronto, so like free time, so it wasn't like that I guess like memorable in that sense, but it was still cool, like new things for me. But San Fran, like the whole trip, I think the whole trip is just memorable. And then like the working term, like building new relationships, meeting new people, finding out more about yourself and what you want to do in the future.
That's true.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a new man. I'm no longer. But then the thing that sucks is I have to go back to school, so I have to like pick up where I left off at the beginning of 2022. Like the end of 2021. It's okay. And like that's disgusting to me.
Yeah, you're in a much better mindset, much better headspace.
I hope so.
You go hotter, everything.
New earrings.
What is it? What store is it?
The Swan store.
I can't pronounce it.
What is it?
Swarovski.
That's pretty sick. How about you, Rhea? How was your 2022?
2022 was the full send year. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah. It was also a year of friendship. Anyways, it was like the full send year. I don't know, like it was like the year where I just like said yes to everything. Like Vancouver, yes, we'll go, and then Toronto, yes, like I'll do this, and then Bangladesh too, and San Fran too, like yes, I'll do this, or like even like smaller things like like, I don't know, like hanging out with people that like I wouldn't normally hang out with, like, yeah, like I'll do it, you know, or like I don't know, just like I just like stopped being scared of like, you know, going out into the world. So that was
Also,
good. Yeah, full STEM year.
What is it? We've changed a lot. Like, in reference,
Yeah.
your MBTI.
Oh my god. Okay. So the first time I ever took the 16 personalities test, like the MBTI test, was in first year. I was INFP, okay? INFP.
Wow.
Now I'm an ESTP.
Yeah.
The only thing that stayed the same was the P.
He's like, I'm not a judgmental person.
Yeah,
I don't
literally,
judge.
yeah. That's the only thing that stayed the same. So
How did you?
the amount of character development that I went through is
reflective.
pretty astronomical.
It's reflective. But you have always, like, not always, but like, you know, before I remember you were like in the 50 range. And I think this year just like tipped the scale.
It totally did, yeah. It's exactly what you said. You said I grew into myself, and I did. I literally did grow into myself a lot.
That's why like the things weren't at the 50. Like I know you're, like you're set, like your TNF.
Yeah,
or like
they
in
were
the
very
50
in the
range.
middle,
Yeah. I don't know how you were that much of an I though. Like I remember, or
But
maybe.
you were like, you were more like this when I first met you.
Oh, that's true. Actually, yeah, that's true.
She was
You
really,
were like first year. Like
Yeah.
that's a different.
That was
the-
different, right?
we worked on a group project together.
Oh,
Do you remember the little eye thing? I don't even remember what it did.
Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
were friends.
What was it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
It's like a
I don't know.
ocular degeneration.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. And then, is your MBTI the same? It's like ENTP.
I haven't done it in a while, but I feel like I'm more of an ENFP.
ENFP?
Really?
I don't think so.
I don't think
Because I think you're objective when it comes to making decisions. That's what a T is.
No, but I feel like I've gone more rogue. Not like rogue, but like I feel like I've seen more life a bit less like objective. You know, like I feel like I see. Maybe I gotta retick it again, but from what I remember, like I just feel like how I see 2023 or like the years beyond from now, like I'm like way less like analytical about things. I would just want to live life. Whatever comes will come. And I
that's
just like
nice.
take whatever opportunity and it'll become something. So
I feel like that's
that's
more
really-
like S and N instead of like TNF.
No, I think N is like intuition.
intuition, I think I'm still an N.
Yeah, you're still an
yeah,
N. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think less. Which is like I think a positive for myself because
I don't think N is like thinking less. It's more just like connecting. You know, like seeing the flow of how the world works. Like,
well, maybe I don't know, but I feel like I became like more of a I just want to be fluffy. I just want whatever comes, and like I want to see like the best in the world. I'm still simple. We're
still immigrants. We're still POC immigrants. We understand the struggle.
Don't judge me if I.
No, because like let's be real. We all saw like the harsh realities of like the world early on, from like, you know, being different, seeing family struggle. Like, you know, it's definitely not gonna make us
grow up like that.
Yeah.
And then, you know, see the best in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Seeing the best in the world is like a hard thing to do when you come from a background that's like similar to us.
But I feel like for me, I just feel like I'm at a good stage in my life where I'm like not as scared of taking opportunities.
Me too.
Yeah. It used to be like, you know,
for
like,
this year like really changed that. I feel like the world is like my oyster now.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like opportunities is a huge thing. And like, yeah, I think like for me, my MBTI, I don't know, it was always like the last two were always in the 50 ranges as well. So now it just tipped over the scale. And I still feel like my J and P are different, are like interchangeable. But yeah, I'm like ENTJ now. And I think that does kind of summarize like what I am now, kind of. Yeah.
ENFP,
ENFJ, yeah.
Well,
Like,
what's the kind of what's ENTJ again? Like, what's the word? Like there's like campaign or whatever.
You want to guess it? It's the commander.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't think it's like in the way that you want to try to command other people. It's more like how you want to like dictate
control.
the surroundings of yourself.
I see
You
that
get what I
even
mean?
more.
Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hyper.
for sure,
Yeah. I think like
independence.
yeah, I think I'm like I have a fear of just like situations around me not being like controlled, like which affect me directly. So that's why like, you know, going with the flow has been kind of scary to me. And I feel like I have been working on it because I'm like half and half. I don't know how to explain it, like because there's like a side of me that's like so spontaneous and you guys know it, but then I think there's like deep down there's like that that's true. I'm overthinking.
I think everyone needs that balance though. You can't be spontaneous like 100% of the time, and you can't be like planning 100% of the time. You know?
See, I feel like I went the opposite way.
Yeah, I think-
used to be like more like that,
yeah.
but then now I'm like what I said earlier, like I feel like I'm in a good enough position where like I can take a few risks. Like I don't want to just worry about worry about the very like, oh well, I get to where I need to be in life, like, you know, in order to like reach certain goals or like have a certain level of stability. But now it's like, you know, maybe I can like take some risk, like, you know, just figure some stuff out for a couple of years, and when the time comes to that, like I have to get back to like quote unquote reality, like I'll make that sacrifice, but like wait now, like
yeah, exactly. I feel like this year, like I realized like how young I am too. Like I just have like so much like ahead of me. Like there's so much life I haven't lived, you know.
That's true.
You know, I feel like traveling like really
It'd be so funny in a few years from now when I do like a compilation of like every small moment Ray and Fatima, like Ray and Helen, like Ray and Helen, like, you know, flirt. You get what I mean? Like it'd be like
at our wedding.
Oh yeah.
At our wedding.
sorry.
The fact that I know he's gonna watch this.
Yeah, I just like realized like how much life I haven't lived. Like I've lived in Calgary. I've only lived in 2 places my entire life, and like most of that was like in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Like there's so much like things that I haven't experienced, like so many like places I haven't seen, and like just life that I have yet to live, you know. Like we're only like 21, like there's so many years ahead of us, like inshallah, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
that. And
that really made me realize, like this year made me realize that
100%, like working definitely is a huge thing.
Exactly. Yeah,
I think
getting out of school 100%.
Yeah, one thing I realized about myself is like before I was very inwardly analytical, and I think like these past few years, like I've become so much more like you know, brought that out. And I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing. Another just something I like noticed about myself. And one thing I wanted to add as well was like, you know, coming to the 2023 year, is there like something, like a goal you have in mind? Like for me, for example, for the 2023 year, I really want to be selfish more. You get what I mean? Like I really want to, like, you know, do stuff like for me, like without the expense of like having to worry about like, you know, other stuff and other factors. So like, you know, I'm thinking about like the summer coming up, like I just want to be like the most selfish I don't know if that comes off as like bad or anything, but like, you know, I don't care. Like I really want to be selfish for like the first time, because even before I was like, you know, am I allowed to feel this? Am I allowed to be selfish? Is it something that I should, you know, do? And then I think, like everyone needs to be. Yeah. So is there anything in 2023 that you have in mind that you want to do?
I think I just, not like a specific thing, but I think I just want to like live life. I just want like more experiences, like live life, like not like worry too much about things. I think I stressed out a lot like before 2022 was like almost like a gap year for me. I like this is a year where like figured out a lot of stuff. I lived life through this internship, like, you know, through doing internships, and also like having time to travel and having time to do like figure out stuff for myself. And like before that, I used to value like I don't know, like it's almost like you put your self-worth at like productivity. I'm like, am I being productive enough with like my time? Am I learning like a new skill that will help me get like a job in the future for this and that, right? Like obviously, you know, at some point I gotta get back to that if I want to like achieve a certain level of success in certain things. But then I just want 2023 to be like a fun year. Like I'll take opportunities. I'll take like random opportunities. I'll like, if something like feels right, I'll do it. And like kind of like another full send-it year, I guess. And I'm hoping for sure that like in the summer I'll get to like visit family, and I think that would be like a big kind of like experience for me. And then I don't know where I'll be in the summer in terms of like the next move, like, but I don't want to be too worried about that. I know before in 2021, I was like, oh, I gotta get an internship. I gotta do this. I have to do this, bro. Like, it was such a big, like, stress factor. But then now I'm like, yo, 2023, if I don't find a job that I like, or, like, a cool opportunity, or, like, you know, something that I feel like is worth my time doing, then I just won't do it. I'll go travel, right? Like, if one opportunity doesn't work out, there's so many other things I can do. And, like, I just don't want to, you know, not be upset by, like, rejections or, like, things not working out, because I think the next best thing is always like in line.
That's true. That's a good way to put it. Do you have any?
I agree with like what both of you said. Like, actually, I'm already selfish. So I don't need to be more selfish. I'm an only child, so I've been selfish my whole life. But I agree with what Helen said though. Like another like full send year, and like get more okay with like like things not going according to plan. I feel like 2022, like I got pretty okay with like things not going according to plan, but like just like continue doing that, like just being okay with like, I don't know, just like things don't work out, and like learning how to deal with that, and just like figuring out like what to do next, like, or just like not even just stressing about it. Like that's like a big thing. And another thing that I really want to do in 2023 is like learn new skills. Like I just want to like learn a bunch of like new
I
shit.
just said that I didn't want to learn new things. Like this. Okay, I want to learn new things, but not just like not like I have to like force myself to learn.
Yeah,
but,
not
like,
naturally.
like things that are okay. No, I did not mean it like in like I want to learn like well, I do want to learn like engineering things, but like I more meant like we want to go boxing and like yeah, exactly. And I don't know, learn an instrument, learn a language. Like, you know, when you're a kid, like you just like did whatever you wanted to do. I want to get back to like that mindset, you know. And like I think it's so important to like have skills, you know, just like for your own self-fulfillment, you know. So that's like a big thing that I want to do in 2023.
Instrument will be good because like now is like a really good age before
exactly,
you know you can develop as much as you can.
Exactly.
read more.
Me too. I want to read more. These people have inspired me.
Exactly. Get
Yeah.
Goodreads, guys, so we can keep each other on track.
Yeah. I want to exercise more. I always
Yeah,
say
me
that,
too.
bro. I always say
We're
that.
boxing.
Yeah.
I always say
picture.
that. And
Oh. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think what is it? I really hope that like you know when we make this video from a year now, we'll still all be best friends. And yeah.
no.
Guys, who says we're best friends now? as we spend every day together, we're like seeing each other tomorrow.
This is unhealthy.
Actually,
Actually,
we talk for like 5 hours and we don't run out of things to talk about.
Yeah, we're always back on the same BS every time. Actually, no, we come up with new BS stuff.
There's like little sprinkles of new BS added into the old BS.
Yeah, exactly.
we need more exciting stuff. So like
Yeah.
go find dramatic ventures.
Oh yeah, I even sacrificed myself. In next year, I will do it. I will get into my first relationship when our if our no, just I won't cut this off. See, I said it. If our friend, like you know, if we run out of stuff to talk about, naturally,
We'll into that from the archives.
yeah, I will willingly do that.
Do you have anything else to say?
No.
No, this is not true.
Who's yeah.
Yeah, but that's what the what do you say? Oh no, just your flash. Yeah. No, but we did a lot of talking today. We unpacked a lot, came to a lot of realizations.
New ones and old ones.
New ones
always come to the old ones.
What's the TikTok audio that's like everyone is connected? Like no matter where you are.
Cut that
It's
in.
like it's Aang touching that tree in
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? The swamp.
Yeah, no matter where you are. Everyone.
Always connected.
Yeah. Anything last closing?
No, but 2022 was a good year for
Yeah,
me.
it was-
I
it was
know,
a good
like
year.
different people perceive years differently,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I feel like for me, because it just started at the internship mark,
Yeah, for sure.
like it just marked my whole year, and I met great people. I was like so lucky with both my jobs. If my supervisors or my colleagues are listening to this,
yeah.
I like you guys. You guys are cool.
Yeah. No, we all got blessed with like very good companies.
Yeah.
That's-
We all got
Yeah,
like,
I met
good
really good
internships.
people and like good mentors for the future too.
Definitely.
Like,
Yeah, I felt like the hard work did like, you know, pay off, you know, especially like meeting people like that, being like comfortable. That's a huge thing because workplace is a really big thing. And the experience, especially that this is like one of our first occurrences in the professional workforce, and the fact that we were given like very, you know, really good opportunities is like
really
crazy, you know?
Yeah.
So it definitely felt rewarding after
Yeah,
that.
I agree. Yeah. After all our hard work, like
Yeah.
trying to get internships.
Yeah, I know how you talked about like, you know, you talked about how like, you know, your year, you know, it started off with the internship. Like, to be honest, I look at 2022, bro, my year didn't start until May. Like end of April, the Vancouver trip, that's when it started.
Because when you were talking about 2023, you're like, you know, learning new skills and stuff like that. But then like my 2023 in my brain is 2 semesters sandwiched with like a fucking summer. So then like, you know, I want to like live it up. Like I don't want to do school, guys. I hate school.
Yeah,
If
it's
you're my
okay.
professor watching this, if you're my future future. And I'm like, if I ever want to go into school again, you gotta delete this. I love school.
No, YouTube, you can trim stuff off after you uploaded. Yeah, so
I trim this out. Like, if I decide to apply to grad school, I'd be like,
woo! We love academia.
yeah, I think like last year, or not last year, like 2021, there's some type of traumatic with me in school. I just can't.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. But that one thing I was like trying to reflect on my whole like year of working, right? I think that like attitude was like kind of the main thing that came up in both of my internships. I feel like having the right attitude and having like the right like mentality to like learn and things like that will eventually work itself out. Because I feel like, I don't know, if anyone's going into an internship or like a new job, everyone tries to prove themselves too hard and all of that. Like start early and like this and that. But I think
I don't wanna.
yeah, have a good attitude. I think things will pay off. Like if you have a good intentions, good attitude, and good desire to like learn and like, you know, once you're sincere, and like things will work out and people will see you for what you are.
Yep.
And like
be genuine, not like a brown noser.
Yeah, for sure. Because
that's the best way. Like just sucking up. Like
Sucking up.
yeah,
like be like genuinely like passionate about what you not even passionate. Just like be good at like, you know, like show up every day. Like willing to work.
Yeah, like because I think it was. That's a big thing, is in school like you see the same people all like 3 years type of thing, right? So this year like you meet a lot of new people and they're like your colleagues, your bosses, and I thought like the reason why like I got like, you know, a good kind of relationships out of it was my like attitude, and also like I met good people. They're all good people, but you have to be like the kind of right mentality for that. So it was a good reflection on my year of working.
And I think like being exposed to like different ranges of people is like very telling as well in like your character development. You like age, background, like experience. Like for me, it opened my eyes to like so many different things and like perspectives, because like you said, when we're at uni, that's all like same people, same year, you know. So being exposed to like people with like different like paths in their career is like very interesting to see.
Yeah, totally. I agree.
Yo, I don't know who the freaking haters are for the 9 to 5 life. That shit is fire, okay?
Yeah, that is fire.
If you think 9 to 5 is hard, like, bro, like, I don't know what you did in university, because my life in university is like 9 to like 10 every day. And you're always stressing. You're always stressing.
I'll take a 40-hour work week over uni any day.
Bro, I would work even like, I work like 8 to 5, but then like I'll work like even like 8 to 6, you know? I'll take that over university any day.
Weekends free.
Yeah.
Evenings free.
Yeah. People like hate on the cubicles too.
Yeah.
I love my beige cubicle,
yeah.
you know?
Economic stability, like it's huge.
You know, like,
financial
every day,
course.
yeah. And then like when you're like at a bigger company or whatever, you're not like, you know, shout out to Suncor. I don't know if you like
Suncor if you're watching.
I had a great work-life balance, and like I think that was like
for sure.
No, I love that. I love that. I just
That's true. Yeah, I'm down Blue Earth, bro. I love Blue Earth.
Yo, bro,
Echo. I love Echo.
They do a lot for the world.
Word. If you're in Alberta watching this, you're welcome.
You can thank Rhea.
If your house is warm right now, you're welcome.
Go kneel to Rhea right now.
Literally, it was just me, the lowly intern, supplying your gas.
Have you ever filled up in Petro-Can?
It's Helen, you gotta say thank you to.
But like building off of what you said, I literally like before internship, like before this corporate life, I was like, yeah, life is over. Like 25. Like after you're 25, you're like you're an old like geezer.
I knew where this was going.
I knew where this was going. But then like in internship, I'm like, oh my god, like my coworkers are like such cool people, and
That's
like
true.
like they're like in their 30s, like listen to Drake. They like look at my TikTok references. Like I don't know, like they're still like such cool people, and like they all like travel and stuff.
Friends.
Shout out Echo. I love you guys.
You know, like everyone, like especially like now, plus like the 21 plus like range, like everyone's like in that similar vibe mindset. You know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so it's super nice to see.
Yeah. And then any last? I don't have much to say.
I love you guys. Yo, I don't think I've been this happy in a while. Like in general, like looking back in 2022, I'm like, bro, like I had such a good year. Like
it was a good year for sure.
I don't think like I've had like any, like obviously everyone has sad days, everyone has like bad days or whatever, but like it was genuinely like a good, my it was way better than that.
Yeah,
Like the year before, it was way better than the year before. But I think maybe that's the contrast. But overall, it was such a good vibes year. Good
Yeah,
people,
that's
good
true.
vibes, good experiences. Good people.
Are we the people?
Are you talking
Oh, my supervisors.
All right.
Shout out to Dave.
I'm just trying to be loud.
Yo,
Is she okay? My friends don't love me. Maybe that's the title of this video.
are we
clickbaiting?
still friends?
Are you a real influencer?
That's true. If I don't clickbait, I'm a real influencer.
Yo, I love from the archives
Word.
because it tracks.
I'm
our
adding
growth.
this in.
Yo,
you're so selfish.
Okay, but yeah, she has a point because
only
the
the
first
posts
video.
that like
Yeah.
you make with us in it.
When
that
she
I like.
mentions my name, that's when I watch.
Yeah. It's also my name too.
Yeah.
But yeah, but you can, okay, if you go back to the first video I did on Fern's channel, you can see how I went from an INFP to an ESTP.
Yo, we need to like redo these videos.
Yeah,
like we need a
word.
show.
That is not who I am.
That is.
Yeah, we could just do like a time capsule series every year, like as
Yeah.
like the same topic. You know, like the
friends.
Billie Eilish thing.
Oh hi, I'm Billie Eilish.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
like
we
how she
did,
does it.
yeah.
With, like, yeah.
I forgot what the
fun.
questions were. Oh, Instagram
yeah.
followers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yo, we're not IG.
we're
influencers.
not Billie Eilish.
yeah.
You don't know. Maybe next year one of us will have like a million. You never
From
know.
the archives,
You
might
never
blow
know.
up.
You never know.
That's so cool though. It's like a video diary. Like,
Yeah.
I don't even care. I don't know if you care, but I don't even care if it's just like 5 people watching it. Like,
I
no,
literally
I
don't.
know.
It's like, it's for us. It's for the girls.
Yeah, because when you do care about more people watching, it gets toxic.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna like, because I was in that mindset like for like a month or like a few months. I forgot which videos it was where I was like, you know, I want to do this and this and that and then and like, you know, grow here. But then I was like, this is such a toxic mindset.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
fun
for
anymore.
Yeah, it's not fun. Because then when I did my research into like what videos do you make it, half of it is like purely luck. You know, because YouTube algorithm is like weird as hell. And the other half is like literally like you have to post according to what the feed is, right? So
Yeah.
if it's, let's say if it's Christmas, I have to post Christmas content during this time, or else if it's not Christmas, people don't really watch it. Or like clickbait, thumbnail, like everything. I was like, this is like too much because it's so unauthentic, like making videos which, you know, cater to like
Yeah,
random ass
just
people.
And
Yeah.
it's like timelines too, and it just takes the fun out of like actually doing something fun. with
Yeah,
friends,
exactly. Yeah.
Yo, but like, go on YouTube, search up University of Calgary campus tour.
Yo, not the self promo.
I mean, it has
18K
Yeah.
views. Yeah, I'm essentially YouTube famous, so I know the algorithm apparently. My face in the thumbnail.
That's true.
I'm kidding.
Should I have your autograph?
I'm my first ever MBTI thing. I got entertainer.
ESFP?
Yeah, like maybe junior high school, and then like the career high school. It
Wait.
recommended me the career of
Yeah.
comedian.
Comedian.
Yeah, honesty is a compliment, bro. Thanks for thinking that I'm funny. Oh.
Yeah, ESFP. What the hell?
I don't know. Like this was like high school me.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a
No,
lot.
but I gotta read into that. I wonder like how much. I guess like in terms of like what changed.
Yeah.
But ENFP, ESFP, that's not that big of a difference.
ESFP is more like in the moment.
Yeah, I guess.
ENFP is more like thinking of the future possibilities, like the fun and later on.
I'm ENFP.
Yeah.
Like right now, but then maybe I was just more of a funner person back then.
No, I don't think.
Oh.
I can't see. No.
Maybe
Helen's
my life
cool
was
now.
more
Helen's cool now.
interesting in high school.
You really trying to top this year with your high school?
I can't. 2022 is the best year in a while. I don't,
Yeah. Anything you want to add before I close it off?
Me?
Yeah.
Me and Helen are probably gonna get married next year.
Yeah, you guys are invited to our wedding.
You guys are all
33
invited.
of you.
Hey yo, I got 55 subscribers.
Ayo.
Yeah,
Last
55.
time I checked, it was like 33.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
popped off.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's getting there. Yeah.
I'm so
Okay.
proud.
Thank you. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
all 55 of you are invited to our wedding.
Yeah. It kind of.
It will be a destination wedding.
I'm so happy that they unleashed their like flirting with each other because I don't know how I would react if they would do it to me.
Your flirting.
Huh?
Your flirting skills does match up to us.
That's true. It's getting there. Okay, wait. Maybe I need to go to my first massage, be okay with physical touch, and then I'll come back to you guys. Yeah. You never know.
When are you going to your massage?
Sometime soon. Yeah, I think January coming.
When you're stressed, you know?
Yeah, that's a
That's when
thing.
you should.
Guys, I need an April trip. I need because Vancouver for you guys. Like I need that Vancouver.
Oh
for me.
yeah, for sure. You will go, yeah, for sure.
Or just do something. I just want to live life. I want to see Steph Curry again.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I should wrap this up. It's like 11:13. We're meeting up tomorrow again. Okay, but anyways, this was a really fun wrap, and see you guys. Okay, I'll see you. You guys will be literally in the next video. So it's not like we're parting ways and not seeing each other for a whole year.
no.
Yo, you good? What happened?
Can you just turn on the light?
What happened?
Oh, I dropped my phone. I don't know where it is.
Oh, it's like behind. Oh crap!
Oh no.
I see it, but like it's like behind your shovel.
Oh. I can see it. Oh, you found it?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, but anyways,
Bye.
bye. Yours on. Bye.
See you in 2023.
Happy New Year!